Okay, guys. This video is going to be a little weird. All right, I'm doing this intro to this video to explain some things. One, some of the things that I filmed on another camera, um, corrupted. I don't know exactly what happened, but I still want to get this out to you guys. So I'm just going to give you the heads up that some of it's not going to make sense. It is in order, all right, but I'm going to give you the explanation now, like I did in uh, part of the video that was corrupted. All right, so in this, we are rocking our pistols. All right, in this, we are working on drawing from a holster. We are working on our speed and we are working on mag changes. Okay. So there's some of you out there that probably live in a state like I do, where if you go to your public range, it's fire one round, 1 second, fire another round kind of thing, and you can't pull from holster. All right. You can still make this work. All right. Whether you have a holster or not, you can be at a low ready coming up on the target instead of pulling from your holster. All right. Um, and those same actions will apply. All right. What I explain in this section of the video for this will give you a better understanding of that. All right. So the first drill we are going to go over is just getting on target and practicing that fundamentals of correct sight picture, sight alignment, pulling or squeezing that trigger to the rear until it surprises you. All right. That is your proper trigger pull. So with this, we are going from a low ready or holster, coming on target, firing one shot, going back to holster or back to low ready. All right. Um, we are working on getting comfortable behind the gun, working our sights, whether it be iron sights, red dots, any of that stuff. All right, you're practicing your fundamentals here. You are getting that rust knocked off. All right. I know not everybody can go out to the range all day. It'd be a beautiful thing. um, but we can't. So there's always going to be a little rust once we go back to the range. All right. So starting off with this, you're getting that rust knocked off, like I said, and you're practicing your fundamentals. In the next drill, what we're doing is we are also focusing on another fundamental, and that is mag changes. Okay, I don't think enough people practice changing mags. All right, like I said, you can still do this at your range that doesn't allow more than one fire and all that stuff. If you have that table set up there, you're able to drop your mag and it should land on that table, and you're able to take that next mag in and load it up. All right. That's going to give you a little bit of time in between each of those shots, and nobody should have an issue with that. I've not known anyone to have an issue or seen anyone have an issue with me doing it. All right. So, with that, what we're doing is we are starting off with a round in the chamber, an empty magazine inserted, so that when you fire that first shot, whether you're drawing from a holster or you are coming up from low ready, that first shot's going to go off and that slide's going to get locked to the rear. You're going to drop the empty mag. All right. You're going to take your loaded mag, insert it into the firearm, and get back on target and fire a shot. All right. And then once you're done with the drill, to reset, you're going to drop the loaded mag, put it back in your mag pouch, put it on the table, however your setup is, take the empty mag, reinsert it back into that firearm. You are now going to have one round, again, in the chamber, and you're going to have an empty mag. All right, then you're going to holster or put it back on the table, low ready kind of deal. And then you're going to repeat that drill, fire the shot, drop the mag, take your new mag, load it in there, drop that slide, get back on target. All right. The other drill that I have in this is I had this marked out for what I have in my magazine. All right. I have a larger mag than most people. Most people have 15 rounds. I have a 20 round mag on this firearm. And so after all that, I have a few rounds left over. So with what I have left over, I went for speed. All right. Trying to make sure that I'm practicing that fundamental for the correct sight picture, sight alignment, and squeezing of the trigger, and try to get that done as fast as I can. All right. You will, when you're doing this, you will notice that you will get faster because you're understanding your momentum and everything else like that. Because just like with the first one, you're knocking off that rust. All right. So you're going to get a feel for that holster again. You're going to get a feel for everything around you, and that muscle memory is going to kick back in. All right. The more you do it, the more likely you are to be comfortable doing it, and be more proficient in it down the road. All right. So if you actually do need to use it, you can. I understand that not everyone has a place to go to. Call your local indoor range if you have to. Ask them if there are some times that they have to where you can rent out a place to run those kinds of drills. Maybe you can get some of your friends together, and you guys can get in there together and pull your money together in order to get on the range together and be able to practice these things a little bit more. It doesn't hurt calling. All they can do is say no. No is a 2-letter word, and it can't hurt you. So get out there, try and find a place that allows you to do this. And like I said, on some of those private ranges, you can usually get away with it. I know out west, you guys got it good because you can just go out to public land and be able to do it. Here in Ohio, we're not allowed to. Where I lived in Montana, I was 30 minutes drive from a spot on public land to where if I wanted to, I could shoot a mile. So you got space out west. Check your state to figure out if your public land is allowed to be used as a shooting range kind of deal. And remember, clean up after yourselves, all right? Don't go out there and leaving all your trash that you just shot up and destroying the place that you would like to go to. All right. Be respectful when going to the ranges and stuff like that, or to public lands that allows you to shoot on. Keep it as clean as you found it and better. All right. So I hope you guys like the rest of the video, and we'll go from there. All right. So this drill is going to be using pistol. All right. We're at about 7 yards. On this one, you're going to draw from the holster, 1 round on target, and reholster. All right. So this is kind of like our ready up drill, and we're just going 1 round on target 5 times, and we'll build upon that later on. So for this next drill, we're going to be practicing our mag changes. So you're going to start with 1 round in the chamber, an empty magazine, and your loaded magazine either on your hip, on the table, in your pocket, however you're practicing it. All right. So we're going to do this 5 times. All right. So that is our mag reloads and changes. All right. Hey, so for this next drill, we're going to be using a shot timer, and we're going to go for speed with these last 4 rounds. All right. You can pick up a very inexpensive one to a very expensive one. All right. Choice is always yours. Okay, so remember to put on ears. And that was a 153. One 4-9. One 4-1. We missed. That was a 1-2-4. That'd have been the fastest if I actually hit the target. So these are just basic drills that anyone can do on just about any range out there. All right. If you don't have steel, use paper. Everything works. For the longest time at work, anything that came in cardboard, I would just cut out the biggest piece of cardboard I could and draw my own targets onto it later. Make the experience what you want. Hopefully you learn something in these drills, or you will be able to use these drills to get better at your fundamentals. All right, so I'm doing the exit the same way I had to do the intro. But I hope this gives you some ideas as to what to do on the range the next time you guys go out there. Practice those fundamentals. You can load up a mag and run each one of these drills for however long you wanted to. All right. If you find yourself needing to practice a certain thing, practice that one more. All right. This is not a end all be all kind of video for what you should be doing. We'll have more content come out later to give you guys more ideas and stuff, things that we do. This is just an intro to getting acclimated to a pistol, using a pistol, stuff like that. Sorry. I've been sick for the last week, so yeah, I just hope that this helps you guys. Let me know down in the comments other things that you guys want to see, pistol, rifle, any of that kind of stuff, and just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.